I keep passing. I just want to eat it.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and get through this video. I don't know why my videos keep getting reported today. I don't know what's going on, but I'm going to get to the bottom of it. But we are going, of course, I forgot about that. So when you're burning sage, please know, can somebody open up the bathroom door, that your fire alarm may actually go off. But anyway, just kind of clearing this space real quick. And I'm just going to talk to you guys about burning ancestor money, because I did mention before, or I've been asked to talk about this. And I keep saying that I was going to do it for you guys, but kept forgetting. So since I'm about to cleanse our space and burn money, I'm going to go ahead and try to get through this live without it being reported by a hater. I don't know who it is. Who knew I had haters? I have no idea. But anyway, so this is what ancestor money looks like. Okay, this is a large, I don't know what that number is, but this is one of the larger bills. Okay. I purchased a large bag of like 300 pieces of ancestor money, and I actually do not like it. The other money over there is real flimsy. It's not quality, but I'm gonna burn it anyway. I did order some African ancestor money, and it should be in the mailbox. I totally forgot about it. I think it was supposed to be delivered today. And had I remembered before I went live, I would have went and grabbed it out of the mailbox. But nonetheless, we're gonna work with this ancestor money here, okay? And the person on here is Jade the Emperor, okay? And but like I said, I would really prefer to burn African money, but hold on, y'all. They about to really aggravate me. So I've healed the fact that my previous video was taken down. I was on live and they ended 2 of my lives today. So they're emailing me saying it's been reinstated. Well, it's too late now. Okay. But anyway, let me get my energy right. So let's focus. Here is Jade the Emperor. Now, the theory is that when our ancestors or when our loved ones pass on and ascend to higher dimensions, there could be some debt that's still attached to their soul. Now, y'all know how I am. I really try to explain things in the most basic way, because that's how I like to receive information. Dumb it down for me. Don't be using big words and whatnot. So it's to believe that, when we leave this earthly realm with debts, that those debts stay attached to our souls, okay, and they're to transfer from lifetime to lifetime. So the reason we burn ancestor money is to help eliminate some of the debt. So I've told you guys many times before that you all should have an ancestor altar. If you do not have an ancestor altar, I don't know what you're waiting on. But when you are at your ancestor altar, which I said should be prayed at or meditated at every single day, take the time to burn some ancestor money. You can write the name of your ancestor on the bill. It said that you do not want to write on Jade the Emperor's face. Okay, but you can write their name somewhere. I typically just keep it safe and write it on the back. You can write love messages if you so choose, or just a message period to that particular ancestor, whatever it is that you desire to do. Okay. And then as you are burning it, of course, you would say a little prayer. Um, you know, I dedicate this money to whoever the ancestor is. All right. Now, don't quote me on this part, but because I can't remember the exact number, but there is a, um, they only receive a small portion of this. And I want to say it's like 8% or something. It's a very small portion of whatever the denomination is, which is why people suggest you burn the larger notes here. Like here, remember I said I don't know what this number is. There are even gold notes that you can burn as well. Okay, you do not have to write on the ancestor money if you don't want to. You can just say in your mind or in your prayer that this is who this money is being dedicated to. Now, obviously, I'm using my little pot here. It's not that big, and because this is so large, I'm just going to fold it. Okay, and I like to fold it towards myself. Okay, anything that you're wanting to come back to you in a good way, you want to fold towards yourself. If you're doing unhexing, banishing, uncrossing type of work, you want to fold your petitions or whatever it is that you're using away from yourself. Okay, but in this regard, or in this instance, I'm going to fold it towards myself. All right, um, and it simply looks like that. And then I am going to take my sage because I don't want to burn up my whole thing of sage. I have a candle over here that I'm going to light this with. If I can't really see inside the candle. Hold on, let me fold it one more time because I can't see how low the flame is. All right. All ancestor money is not created equal. Like I was saying a few minutes ago, some burns better than others. This one is not doing too bad. I know my alarm is going to go off. Um, and that's really all that you do. Burning ancestor money is not hard. I need my Johnny. Can you look in that gray box for the little wooden square piece that this sits on? The gray box. No. Uh, that one. It's either that one or the purple box there at the bottom. All right. Because this thing is really hot, and I don't want to burn my desk. So this little pot here I got from World Market. Okay, in case anybody needs one. This is simply cast iron. Okay. Is that it? Yeah. That's it. Okay. So that's simply, how you burn ancestor money. I do recommend, again, that you do it as often as possible. I don't, there are some people who don't really like going to their ancestors, asking their ancestors for stuff. But hey, I truly believe that our ancestors are there to help protect us and this, that, and the third. And so don't be afraid to, especially if you really, really need it, don't be afraid to go to your ancestors and ask for help. But you never want to ask anybody for anything without having something to offer. That's just kind of my belief. I'm using my laptop, so I can't even angle this to where y'all can see it. So if anybody has any questions about ancestor money, you guys can go ahead and ask. I just burn a bunch until I just feel like it's enough for the day. All right. No, y'all need to find y'all something to eat. Oh, this alarm about to go off for real. It already went off once. All right. So once I'm done burning this, like I said, I'm going to go ahead and burn and smoke out our home. I'm going to use the sage here, protect the home. So let me talk to you guys about saging. I've talked to you guys. I've made a couple of videos over the years, but oh, y'all can't see it. Wait, can y'all? Dang, y'all can't. Okay. So it's also said that when the flames, I don't want to burn up my laptop. Y'all can't see it. But when the flame is green, that's a good thing, right? It's believed that your ancestors have received the money um, when the flame turns green. That is the belief. All right. So let's talk about sage a little bit, burning sage. Okay. So I'm just going to assume that there may be someone that will eventually watch the video that has no idea what sage looks like, but this is white sage. I'm just watching this flame. This is white sage. Okay, and sage is believed to clear. It's this flame is so beautiful and green. Oh, I wish y'all could see it. Um, is believed to clear out energy. Okay, be it positive energy or negative energy, it strictly clears out everything. When you're smoking your home, this is not what you want to do. This is not enough smoke. Okay. Now, if you're just smoking yourself and kind of clearing your own energetic field, that's fine. But when you are trying to clear out your home, the space in your home, you want there to be so much smoke that you can actually see it hovering. Okay. That smoke needs to kind of sit in your space for like an hour before it really starts to do what it needs to do. Okay, so you really want to spend some time in each room so that there's a whole lot of smoke accumulated in the room. Opening the windows, not even necessary. Negative energy is going to come in. It doesn't need an open door or an open window to get in. Therefore, you don't have to open up your windows or doors. It's not necessary. If you want to let some of this the to kind of air out your home after you've done a successful smoke session, by all means, do that. Okay. But to really make sure that the sage is doing what it's supposed to do, you want to keep everything closed, all of the doors and windows closed. All right. You want to open the interior doors of your home as well as drawers. You want to go into your kitchen, open up the cabinets, open up your dresser drawers, any drawers or doors in your home. You want it to be open. You want the smoke to be able to go into every nook and cranny of your home. Okay, you want to start at your front door and then you want to walk counterclockwise because we are undoing negative energy, right? We wanted to get rid of negative energy, we wanted to undo. So you want to go in a counterclockwise motion. You start at your front door and walk counterclockwise, okay? Um, there are many prayers that you can say. You can make your own up. You can find some online, or you can simply, say something like, I am clearing the space in my home. I ask that all negative energy be banished, whatever, right? You say whatever it is that you want to say, and you spend time in though each room again until there's a whole bunch of smoke accumulated. So it's still smoking. We do offer these on my website, frequency111.com. They are dressed, though. The ones that I offer, they have rose and lavender. But anyway, so when you start to see that it's kind of dying out some, you simply blow on it. See that? And it'll keep the smoke going. But as long as you see some red embers, I don't know if you can see it, all you have to do is blow. And it'll keep the smoke going. Okay, so I know a lot of people have issues keeping their sage. They're like, how do you keep it lit? You just simply, when it starts to die down some, you notice that it's not smoking as much, just blow it. That's all that you have to do to clear out your space. All right, then once you have hey Journey, can you look in that purple box again and give me that glass bottle with that stuff in it. All right. Then you want to go in because you removed everything. You removed the good energy and the bad energy with sage. Then you want to go in with something to replace and sweeten the energy in the home. Okay. So this is a Palo Santo stick. I love the smell of this. It really does smell like uh thank you. It smells like mint to me. So you want to go in with some Palo Santo. This is a child bottle that I recycled. But inside of here, this is frankincense resin. Okay? Frankincense resin, which also smells very, very good. One other thing, Journey, you see the coals in that purple box? Possibly, maybe. It could be in a gray one. It's in a box, and then the little silver tube looking things, it says coal on it. Okay, so this is frankincense. This will last me a whole lifetime, probably 3 lifetimes, because you only need a little bit. So if she can find the coals, I'm gonna show you guys how you should burn that or how to burn that. Something else that if you guys want to, this is a side note, if you guys want to start to have very vivid dreams, if you want to work on opening your third eye, you can burn mugwort. Now, disclaimer, burning mugwort will have you on a trip, okay? Like a mental trip if you're not careful. Because as you are opening your third eye, look in the gray box, Journey. You don't see the box? It's a little box. As you are opening up your third eye, you're going to start to see and hear things in the spirit, right? So you're going to start to vibrate on a different frequency, which will allow you to see and hear things that are in the spirit, as we would say. So if you decide to burn mugwort, just know that anything can happen. Okay, if you burn this just before you go to sleep at night, where are my clothes at? If you burn this just before you go to bed at night, it's going to help with lucid dreaming. Okay, hey boo. It's also going to help with astral projection. It's going to help you remember your dreams because they're going to be so vivid that you can't help but to remember your dreams when you're burning mugwort. This is just a little bag that I have right next to me, but you can get this at any like Hispanic grocery store. You don't see a little box in there? No boxes in there? Look, no, not that. Look on the shelf. Just on the shelves where the books are. Damn, where's my... Anyway, so there are some coals, and if y'all smoke hookah, y'all have seen these little coals before. Okay. What you would do is light the coal, and you need to find a place. Email me support@agencytchanel.com. Support@agencytchanel.com. Are you wanting a house or... Go sit down. A house or an apartment? Shoot me an email. I'll help you find something. What was I saying? So then you want to light the coal, okay? And you want it to sit. You don't immediately want to put your herbs or whatever on the coal. I go into detail in my webinar, my Sacred Sauce webinar. So on my website, okay? You want it to ash over. So you want it to get white before you start to use it. If you light it and then put your herbs or your resin on top, it's going to burn it. All right. That is not what you want to do. You want it to sit for oh, okay. I thought you meant a home. Okay, yeah. In Dallas, Fiesta. Go to a Fiesta. Good enough, close enough. You'll find it there. There's a Fiesta in, I don't know what side of Dallas you're in, but there's a Fiesta in, is that Plano or Allen? Like right, Allen, Plano. But I'm pretty sure there are other Fiestas in Dallas. I'm trying to think. Or
I didn't hear him say that.
Soultopia has it as well, but they're in Richardson, and that's the only two places I can think of right now. My mind always goes to real estate. But anyway, so you take and you burn your coal and you allow it to ash over, and then you would want to put your whatever it is, so your herb or your resin. Now you only need like okay, you only need like maybe one or two of these. This stuff smells so good. I love frankincense. They can't find my coals. You don't see it? Bring me that purple box. So yeah, so that's how you pretty much will burn any herbal mixtures. Well, like I said, be very, very careful if you guys start to burn mugwort. Hold on. Let me see. What I had. Hey, where's my coal at? I thought I had like a loose one in here. It has to be okay. Bring me the gray box. Where my coals at? I'm so confused. Damn. When you have something somewhere and then you move it and then you don't remember where you put it, and then it's like, what? I don't know. I don't reckon it's in. It might be in that gray one.
This one?
It might be in that one. Look in that one. All right. So does anybody have any questions about burning ancestor money or sage or anything basically? Let me see. I talked about. I think I had that is stuff in here mostly. That's all his crap. I can't even see the bottom. No, this is the stuff. Give me the other one. Put this back. See his crap. All right. So as I was saying earlier on the other live before I ended it. Oh, something else you can burn too is bay leaf. I got a couple of crushed bay leaves right here. It's bay leaf that you get from the grocery store. You can burn that as well. Bay leaf is pretty universal. You can use it for cleansing, and you can also use it for manifestation as well. So if you are wanting to manifest pretty much anything, you can write that thing on a coal. I mean on a coal. That's what my brain is. On a bay leaf and burn it. Okay. Oh, I don't know where my coals are, y'all. That sucks. Huh. What is that interesting? It's not there either. Yeah, anyway, I wanted to show y'all what the coals look like, but can't find them. But like I said, if y'all know what a hookah coal looks like, it's literally hookah coal. So y'all see a box? COAL coal. Is it a box right there? Move that water bottle. Is it a box right there? Hold on, y'all.
What are you doing with that log?
Shoot, I don't know. Move. Okay, I have no idea where my coal is. Now I'm gonna have to tear the house apart just to find it because it's gonna bug me. But anyway, so that's it on that. Just make sure that y'all don't put anything hot on it or on it while it's too hot. All right. All right. So if y'all don't have any questions, I'm gonna go and get this done so I can cook dinner. Well, I gotta wait to cook dinner because I meant to order Amazon. I meant to order some groceries before earlier, basically, and I forgot. So because I forgot, um, so because I forgot, I'm not gonna be able to get the groceries until between 5 and 7. So I'm about to really have to go up in here and rig up something. I don't know what, but we can't cook real dinner until Amazon brings the groceries. Anyway, I'm gonna go if y'all have any questions and do this cleansing so I can move on with my day. So does anybody have any questions about burning anything spiritual? Any spiritual questions, any questions about what I just mentioned? Y'all can go ahead and post them in the chat and I will be more than happy to answer. Oh my God. Do y'all ever go through that where you misplace something and it's just bugging the crap out of you and you're like, where is it? I know that I had got some out before I went to Dallas because I brought some coals to my child. I don't know where it is. I had a whole box of them, big ass box of them. They'll last you a while because a bunch, I think like 100 or something. Hey boo, I was talking about showing you guys how to burn ancestor money. Ancestor money. So when I get my African ancestor money out of the mail, of course I'm gonna have to make a dedicated video just for the African money. Karmic energy, yeah. I mean, you can definitely. Hold on, before I just start randomly answering. No, I'm gonna say no, Portia, because when you're burning ancestor money, like I said earlier, the main reason is to help your ancestors rid some of their karmic monetary debt. Okay. So I don't know if you were on earlier, but I mentioned how, people pass away and they have earthly debts, like they still owe money or whatever. It's believed that they still deal with some form of currency. I don't know how true this is. This is like a theory in the other realms. And burning ancestor money and dedicating it to your ancestors will help them to get rid of that debt. And in return, what a lot of our ancestors will do is, help us in monetary ways on earth. Something else that I want to mention, when you are praying, you can get it from Amazon. African ancestor money I got on Etsy. And if somebody will remind me, like DM me or something, I'll post the link so that you guys can order it if you want to get African ancestor money. What you want to say is, hold on, y'all, I'm about to choke. Jesus Christ. I'm drinking this nasty juice again. Today, this one is apples, cucumbers, celery, kale, cilantro, and lime from Whole Foods. I was drinking one the other day. I remember. This one has celery in it. Ugh, they ruin it. Celery is really good for you. It's just nasty in a drink. Anyway, but you can get it on Amazon if you're cool with Jade the Emperor. But Etsy, I'll post that link. Somebody gotta remind me though. Okay. What the hell was I saying? Oh, but in turn, when you're burning ancestor money, your ancestors will often return the favor and help you out financially here in this realm. When you are praying to your ancestors, you can say, if you don't know, like I only know my mama, my daddy, my brother, grandmother, aunts and stuff like that. If you're like, well, I don't know enough names, it's cool. You can dedicate this to your known and unknown ancestors if you so choose. I mainly dedicate it to my known and unknown ancestors of love and light. I always say of love and light, because if you're dedicating it to some ancestors that have negative energy, they may be in a sunken place right now or whatever, you definitely, or I don't want to dedicate it to them at all, right? I don't want to connect to that energy at all. So you can say dedication, you're dedicating it to ancestors known and unknown of love and light. All right. Forgot to make that point earlier. All right. So any more questions? And I mean, you can pretty much um, just burn what you feel led to burn during your meditations, or spending your time on with your ancestor altars. It's really just up to you. There's no right or wrong amount. Hey, boo, to burn. It really, really isn't. Um, so I just have, I don't know, I have several sheets here that I'm going to burn. These are only $100. The ancestor money that I purchased, there's like many different denominations. Yeah. No, not on your money altar, on your ancestor altar. Altar. I feel like I say that word so strangely. Altar, whatever. Um, yeah, I mean, when you are, oh, let me finish my thought. So you should have a money altar, which I preach about, and you should also have an ancestor altar, minimally. Okay, minimally. All right. Um, you can have an altar, a personal altar, which I definitely recommend as well. Um, and you can, if you connect to certain deities like Oshun or Obatala or hell, Ganesh, anybody, you can also have an altar that's, hey now, that's dedicated to them as well. All right. If you connect to certain, oh Lord, my alarm about to go off, is smoking. When you connect to certain deities, like if you connect to say like two or three different deities, you want to make sure that they go well together, because you do not necessarily want to put them on the same altar because they'll wreak havoc. Okay, don't do that. All right. So when you are burning sage, yes, you absolutely can pray for the protective energy from your ancestors. Absolutely. Yeah. Yep. Good question. I need to get these ashes out of this because it's making the flame go a little bit higher than I wanted to. I need to get a bigger one of these. I showed y'all this earlier just in case you're late. If you didn't see it, I got this from World Market. I like it because it has this handle on it. It also has a top, and it comes with this base as well because it does get really hot, and you don't want to put this down on something and burn the surface. But I'm gonna get a larger one. I gotta find one. But I like this because when I am burning my frankincense or other herbs on the coal inside of here, I can simply take the top off, Avi, and walk around and just cleanse my home like this. So this is why I love this one so much. I have used and abused it, I'm telling you, but I do want to get a larger one because when it comes to burning like ancestor money, you really want something that's large and deep so the flame don't get all crazy, because it will get crazy. You can use it. This is simply cast iron. This is just cast iron. So you can get a deep cast iron skillet pot as well, because it's gonna, you know, not burn it all up and whatnot, and practice fire safety. All right. All right. So, do you have any other questions? I'm hungry. I'm really trying. Oh, we have a whole bunch of the ground meat that we eat. Y'all know we don't eat meat, but the crumbles, we have a bunch of those. I don't know why we have like 15 bags of crumbles, but I was like, oh, I can make some sloppy joes, but then I don't have any barbecue sauces, which would I usually um uh put in my make my freaking, what is it called, sloppy joes with. So we just all out of whack, and I don't feel like going to the store. Where did you get? Oh, this I got from Market, World Market. It's a store. Um, they have here in Houston. I don't know if World Market is everywhere, but they do have an online store as well. I bought it from World Market, the World Market store on Amazon. Let me be clear. So you can find this on Amazon. And if somebody DM me and remind me, it's really hard to find because I was looking for it the other day or the other week for my daughter. But if somebody DM me and remind me, I can post it. I have to find a link. It was like $40 or something like that. But I love it with the handle. But we know that you can get a cast iron pot from anywhere. But if you want this specific one, it was World Market on Amazon because they have they sell on Amazon too. All right, I should have pulled these ashes out before I started burning. Hmm. Anybody have any other questions? Doo-doo-doo. Um, Now is the time, y'all. I'm gonna keep preaching. Y'all want me to talk about soul ties right now? Do y'all have gnats? Christ, I hate the summertime because gnats are just ridiculous. Um, okay, cool. Yeah, go there. That's where you can get it from. I don't know. I forget how it's worded on the website. It is hard as hell to find. I tell you that much. Get away from my laptop. Anyway, I mentioned earlier that I really wanted to talk about soul ties. Um, I have a couple of videos, or at least one. I do not have a playlist regarding the money altar. Did you buy the? Do you have the kit? Did you get the kit? The money altar kit? I think what I'm going to, well, answer that question first. I think what I'm going to do is if you purchase the money altar kit, I need to put that down. Things to do. Let me get this out of my eyeballs. For the people who purchase that kit, I think I am going to do. Oh yeah, I have the money altar kit. I thought that's why you were asking because you maybe had questions, but I do have the money altar kit. I think it's like $20 or $24 on my website. Frequency111.com is the money altar kit. Hold on, let me get the link for you. And I have a PDF that's included that tells you exactly what to put on your money altar kit, when to, how often to be at your altar. It tells you literally everything. It tells you what to put on it, different elements that you should have on it. Whoop-de-wop. But let me give you the link. Let me post the link for you. Hold on. But I thought that's why you were asking. But anyway, let me finish my thought. Um, what was my thought? Oh, for the people who purchased the money altar kit, I think I'm going to shoot them an email probably next week. And I'm going to do a private Zoom session so people can, I can answer their questions. The questions are fully answered in the 2444 in the PDF, but people still got questions. Wait a minute. Oh, so I think I'm going to do that. It's basically going to be for everybody who has ever, basically all of my questions is going to be a live that I'm going to do and give everyone the opportunity to answer or to ask questions. I can't do more than one thing at a time. Clearly, I can't do it. Because, hold on, let me just get this done. For y'all be like, what in the world is she talking about? Okay. Hopefully the link pops up any second now. There we go. I'm gonna pin it. All right. So, all right, cool. That's the link to the money altar kit. Okay. Um, and I'll read you what's included. I have to look because I don't remember. I got too much on my brain. So you will receive 7 crystal infused, dressed and enchanted tea lights. You're welcome. The prosperity altar guide, the money drawing herbal mix, an anointed $100 24 karat gold bill, and the money drawing tea bag or tea. That's what is included in the money altar kit. Okay, I don't know why I can't say that word. All right, boom boom pow. So that's that. Um, Also, Ritual Week. We are almost sold out of Ritual Week. Um, but we do have some spots still available. Ritual Week starts on July 12th, I believe. I'm also going to be doing the money ritual, the new moon ritual coming up this Sunday. Okay, where we're going to be focusing on refreshing, bringing in some fresh energy because this energy is super whack, as well as money. So it's pretty much a money and energy ritual that we're going to be doing this Sunday. No kits are included in this particular ritual. It's just me doing my work. My magic is completely different from any other ritual that I have done up to date and or to this date. Um, but it's going to be, super dope per usual. So if you guys are needing some refreshed energy, if your money has been funny lately, you want to participate in this ritual, it is $15.55. No kit is included in this one. I will be doing all of the work on my end, but that's available on frequency111.com right now. In addition to Ritual Week, we still have some spots available. I talked about this earlier, the fiery wall of protection that everybody needs to be protecting their home. And then we have the protected spell jar as well. I also mentioned that I will be bringing back the protected crown oil. That stuff sold out so fast when I offered it probably last month. I did not expect the protected crown oil to go that quick, but it did. And Spirit pretty much let me know today that I need to bring it back because I had no intentions on bringing it back. It is an anointed oil. So hopefully by Monday-ish, sometime this weekend, I can get to those, put them on altar and do all that stuff and have them ready to be purchased starting sometime next week. But right now we do have the fiery wall of protection. What you do with this is you you protect your home, your cars. I have instructions on how to use it, where to use it. And then this is a prayer right here. This gnat gonna get on my damn nerves. There's a prayer right here. So as you are spreading this around your home, your car, and all the places that I suggest that you put it, here's a prayer that you would say. It's really short, as you guys can see. The fiery wall of protection is only $12.22 on my website. Okay. All right. I don't know what that is on my watch. Does anybody have any other questions? What time is it? It's 3:30. Okay. I need to go check the mail. I'm excited about my African ancestor. I ain't really, no shade, but I don't really want to burn this money no more. I just want my African money. But I am because I have a bunch of this. I have a bunch. I might actually include some of it in the altar kits until I run out. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. I just, I'm just excited about the other one. But I might include, some of it, like these are fine, but there's a couple of them in that bunch that I have. It's just like they're too flimsy. But I might include a few sheets of these in the money altar kits until I run out of it. Yuck. All right. God, that's nasty. I'm trying to get that down. All right, you guys. So if y'all have sage, we also do have sage on frequency111.com. It's the dressed sage with rose. See, it's kind of still, well, y'all can't see. It's still smoking a little bit. So I'm going to blow it. To get it going again. It's not hard to keep sage lit, okay? But the sage that we have, this is plain, but the sage that we have on the website is dressed with rose petals all the way around, um, lavender, okay, for that crown chakra element, and then there's a piece of black tourmaline attached to every sage stick, okay? So these, I think we have three of these left, I think. All right, so y'all can go and get your life at frequency111.com. I pretty much have everybody covered. The magician oil. Where's the magician oil? Oh, hell. It's not up here. But we have one magician oil left too. Absolutely, I can. We have one magician oil left. Let me see. Y'all should see. I have this box of like supplies, like all my candle stuff, like right here. It is a whole mess. I cannot wait to move. So this is the because I'm so unorganized. Oh, I'm organized, but it's like organized chaos. Is what it is. Because we just don't have no space here. But this is the magician oil. Does this one have a label? Yeah, it does. This is the magician oil. Okay. So we have rose petals, a bunch of herbs. We have money in here. We have pyrite in here. What else is in here? A bunch of stuff, okay, is in here. We have one of these left. It's called the magician oil. It too is on the website. I cannot keep this stuff. Really can't. I make them and I talk about, I post it, and they literally go. So we got one left. The magician oil is for all things manifestation. So whatever it is that you desire to manifest, you would use this oil. You can pour it in your sacred baths. You can anoint your candles. You can anoint yourself, anoint your purse. You just anoint everything. Your altar gets anointed with this as well, okay? So if anybody's interested in that, frequency111.com. So let's talk about soul ties. Okay. One of my favorite things to talk about. Not really. All right. Whew. So there are two ways that I like to describe soul ties, okay? And soul ties are so very important to get rid of before you move into another relationship. Let me tell you why. All right. This is what I want you all to think about. When you are intimate with a person, okay? So this is probably a really bad example, but this is person number one, okay, that you're intimate with. Let's say you've been intimate with 15 people in your life. Okay. And then those 15 people have been intimate with 15 people. And then those 15 people have been intimate with 15 people. And so on and so forth. When you are actually intimate with a person, you're not just intimate with them. You're not just making an energetic exchange with them, but you're also creating this energetic exchange with all of the people that they have slept with, and the people that they have slept with, and the people that they have slept with, okay? The energy that affects you the most, obviously, is going to be the person that you actually were intimate with. So I want you guys to imagine 15 people that you have been intimate with standing in line, okay? And then behind them are all of the people that they've been intimate with, and then their partners. Y'all get it? So it's like a sea of people that you're standing in front of. In the first line, 15 people that you have slept with. Okay? If all of these people started throwing rocks at you, and there's like lines and lines and lines and lines of people, if all of these people started throwing rocks at you, the ones more likely to hit you with the rock are the people on the front line. These are the people that you've been intimate with. The people coming from behind, you know, all of the people in the back, their rocks may get close to you, but they may not actually hit you. Okay? Makes sense so far? All right. So this is the reason that you want to cut soul ties. So between relationships. Thank you so much, Paige. You're so sweet, new, so we love your energy. Oh, thank you, babe. So in between relationships, so let's say you break up with Ray Ray, okay, and you've been broken up for a while, and you're getting to the point where you really want to be in another relationship. Do not get into another relationship until you have done that soul cord cutting ritual, okay? Because what you don't want to do is take the energy from Ray Ray's relationship, you and Ray Ray, into the relationship with Leroy. Y'all know it's my two favorite names to use. All right, you don't want to do that, okay? Because energetically, we're still binded together. Y'all know how I feel about Ray Ray. I don't like Ray Ray. All right, okay? So not only is Ray Ray's energy affecting you, but all of the people, all those that sea of people, all of their energy is also affecting you. Okay, so I'll give you guys another example. So let's say you're going through life and life is great, right? Your mindset is positive, everything is going amazingly well, you know, you're loving your job, everything is great. And then all of a sudden, out of the blue, you haven't changed any, your mindset is still, you know, you're still doing your affirmations, you're still doing your work, whoop-de-wop. And then next thing you know, boom, tower moment. Tower moment out of nowhere. And now all of a sudden your finances are affected. Your relationship is all jacked up. Your car done broke down. It's just like a whole bunch of bad luck coming at you. And you're like, where the hell is this energy coming from? It could be coming from one of those people that you are energetically tied to. Okay. You may be experiencing something that they are experiencing, right? Because you're still tethered. Soul, I told y'all this yesterday. So, soul ties, when you are tied to someone, you can't get away from them. Okay? So, here's Ray Ray, here's you, okay? And you guys are tied together. And then here's Leroy. We now want to be with Leroy, right? So Leroy is let's give him a different name. So let's say his name is Jason. Okay. Jason is an amazing person. He's an amazing guy. He has good credit, a good job, all the characteristics that you have prayed for. Whoop de wop. He is the guy for you. Right? But you're still tethered to Ray Ray because you have not done the work to break that soul tie. So here's you and Leroy. Leroy wants to move on, move forward. Leroy, I mean, not Leroy. Jesus, why I keep calling Leroy? Jason. Jason. Oh, you did. That's not a good name. Help me out. Crap, I can't think of Matthew. Is that better? I don't know. So Matthew here, you know, is a great person. Hey, boo, hey, and you want to move forward with Matthew, but boom, you can't because Ray Ray's energy is holding you back. So this energy here is wreaking some havoc in this relationship, right? Oh, you're a man? Well, hey. Oh, you like Jason? So we're gonna call him Jason Matthew. Y'all understand? So you can't move forward without pulling Ray Ray's energy with you. Does that make sense? Something else, another example that I like to use is we still got all these sea of people. It's probably hundreds of people. Jesus Christ, hundreds of people in line. They look like a military group, right? And all of these people have backpacks, and in each backpack there's a 5-pound weight. And then you are instructed to go and put on every single backpack of every single person. And you're starting with your front line. Okay? So these first 15 people. You put on this backpack, and eventually you're going to be so weighed down that you're not even going to be able to function. You can't even walk because there's so much weight holding you back, holding you down. Okay? Eventually you're just going to tap out because you can't. There's no way in hell you could put on hundreds of backpacks with 5-pound weights. Impossible, right? So this is what the energy does to us when we do not break soul ties. Okay? So before you go into a relationship, you need to do a cord cutting ritual. I do have a ritual bath, a whole ritual, but it's not on the website yet. If y'all are interested, let me know and I'll get it put on the website by next Thursday. But you have to do this cord cutting ritual in order to get rid of that energy. If you're already in a relationship and the relationship is going well, you can still do it at this point in time. Somebody asked me, and I totally forgot about karmic energy. Portia. To get rid of karmic energy, you're going to have to do a different ritual. She was asking if ancestor money helps to get rid of karmic energy. It could, if you go to your ancestors and you petition your ancestors to help you get rid of karmic energy, yes, it could. But there's a more, or I'm not going to say more effective, but definitely a different thing that you can do in order to get rid of karmic energy. Getting rid of karmic energy, that takes some work. It's not as simple as burning a candle or taking one spiritual bath. It's like it's work to get rid of that karmic energy, which I definitely recommend that everybody does. We will be working on that, doing that during the healing part of Ritual Week. Okay. Does anybody have any other questions? Any other? Whew, any other questions? This sage is it eventually starts to get in my throat. Thank you. Ebony went and got her money all to kid. Yes, my Amazon order is on the way. Gotta read that email later. Not being in a happy relationship in years, there is some energy. All right, Ebony, I got you, sis. Hopefully, I'll remember to put some ancestor money in there for you. Mental note. Mental note. If I don't be mad at me, but I'm really gonna try to remember. Um, um, energy. There's some energy there that you need to cleanse. Um, Paige and Drina. Yes, like I said, I do, and I have made a ritual bath for a client before, but I've never put it on my website. He's a client that comes to me often, so I was able to do it specifically for him. But I will be adding it to the website. I would definitely recommend a ritual bath. In the ritual bath that I put together for him came with a instructions. Okay, so it's something that I have you do for 30 days. It's many things, so it's not just one thing that I can just throw out there. That I have a person do for like 30 days. It is not a quick thing. Okay, it's not a quick thing. Like I said, it does definitely take some time. But ritual baths are one of my favorite. It's probably the easiest thing that you can do, right? Because we all take baths. So if you're interested in that, just shoot me an email. And if you're serious about it, I can just create you a link. People do it all the time. People say, "Hey, Tedra, I need X, Y, and Z," but I don't see it on your website. And I'm like, "Oh, okay, well, let me create you a hidden link and I'll send it to you." So if you're interested, you can shoot me an email at what's my email? info@frequency111.com. Okay. How do you say that? I don't know how to say that. What Goetia? How do you pronounce that? And who is that? That's a deity? I never heard of that. If that's a deity, I've never heard of it. I don't even know how to pronounce it. Oh, okay. That's probably why I don't know, and I don't need to know how to pronounce it. Oh, never heard of it. Mm, yuck. Oh, I'm so done with that. Thank you. Ooh. Oh yeah. Mm-mm. It's a no for me too. But to each their own. I don't judge. I don't judge. I think it's safe. I stick with my ancestors. I like Oshun. I love Oshun's energy. Um, it's pretty much where I draw the line. My ancestors are safe. I feel safe with my ancestors. So I just, you know, roll with my ancestors. Okay. And I also, y'all know, I love to tap into moon energy, uh, sun energy. How do you say it though? Oh, Papa Legba. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I've never worked with Papa Legba. I don't know how to say it. I'm going to have to Google it. But hey, if it's safe for you and it's working out for you, perfect. I'm going to have to Google it because now I'm interested to know what it is. That's just the type of person I am. I hear about something and I'm like, now I want to know what it is. I wonder, is it in this book right here? Probably not. This book right here talks about the Orishas. I really like Oshun. This book here, Jambalaya. I've been reading this book. Um, a lot of hey Leah. Oh, go Goatia. Goatia? Goasha. Probably Goatia, huh? Hey Leah, what you doing? Oh, Goatia. That's what it looks like. That's what it looks like. Oh, okay, gotcha. Downloaded an angel book from Amazon. Things are falling off. No, ma'am. Mm-mm. That's what we ain't about to do. No, no, and no, girl. Have you been saging? Oh my God. See, that's that bull right there. Because I've heard of that before. You watch certain movies, or you read certain girl, that's ooh no. Girl, throw the whole house away. I don't like that. Sometimes it be your ancestors, okay, not today, not tomorrow, not yesterday. It's a hard no. Sometimes it really does. It can be your spirit guides. Dropping off orders. It had chance. Okay, chance aren't bad. Ooh, it depends on what chance. Yeah. But did you? But okay. So when you downloaded it and started reading, did you like feel some type of way? Did your intuition say hell no, or was it? Because sometimes, um, well, explain it to me, cause yeah, explain it. I'm open. I love spirituality, girl. Okay, for real, Ebony. I love spirituality. I love learning, and I know that dark energy doesn't equal evil or bad energy. I know that, but I just never heard of it. And you know the word demon is like we've been taught, child, in the black community. That ain't what you want. But explain it to us. Let us know. Um. Oh my God, today. Oh, what? And it just started happening after. Wow, that sucks. But as I've been trying to say many times, is that sometimes, And then what book was it? You said books started falling off the shelf? Wait a minute. Where'd your comment go? Was it books? I done lost the comment. Because I have heard of, I can't find a comment now, but I've heard of books falling off shelves. Always, if a book ever, now, Spirit, this is not me saying that I want my books to start flying off my bookshelf, just so we're clear, okay? But if a book ever falls off your shelf and it opens to a certain page, like read, especially if it's a spiritual book, read the page that it opened. Oh yeah, I would open up the book to the page where oh yeah it talks about oh yeah. Let me tell y'all about oh yeah. I don't know much about oh yeah, but I did buy her statue, and I'm not taking the statue out and putting it up until we move. But I feel so connected to Oya, and I don't even know much about her yet. But I just so happened to open up the book. I was talking about Oya. Exactly. Yeah. Sometimes it could be like a message. You know what I'm saying? Especially if it's a book and a book falls open, read it. Because there may be a message inside of there. It's so interesting, y'all. We brought this up, but we have been watching the show. What's the name of the show, Chad? Vampire Diaries. And Vampire Diaries, if y'all have never seen, it's like a real old show. It's a real teenager bop to boop bop type show. But we have been watching. It's about vampires and witches and warlocks and spells and magic, and I freaking love it because y'all know I'm here for it. But anyway, on the episode that we watched yesterday, the witch like did some stuff and the book fell off the shelf and it opened up to a page of a spell that she actually needs to do. It's just random knowledge, but it's a really good show. Okay, let me see what y'all talking about. A shoe fell off the shelf. Oh my god, something fell and dropped. Girl, Paige, what you got going on? Girl, I would be scared out of my mind. Shouldn't be scared. Don't be scared. But I'm scary though. This is why Spirit knows to only communicate with me in my dreams. Because I am scary as crap. Okay? I don't want to see nothing. I don't want to feel nothing. They don't stop Spirit from showing me or making me feel. But I prefer not. People can... these are emotions. Yep, that's true. A person can channel. Oh, kind of transmute the energy. Okay. Solomon's magic. Oh, people were leaving views. Oh, hell no. I heard that about a book, but I can't remember which book it was, and it did make me not get the book. Leah, burn it every day. You don't just have to do it on Sunday. Oh, this is Jambalaya. Jambalaya, the Natural Woman's Book of Personal Charms and Practical Rituals. This is written by a Black woman. Oh, it's in your birth chart. Oh, okay. So you like psychic or is your third eye just like hella open? Like what's causing it? Girl, ma'am, no. Oh, I got you. Okay, drunkard cat. It's LUISHATEISH. As far as I know, she's Black, right? So yeah, this is it. Y'all can screenshot it.
What is the cup?
I don't know. Wait on Amazon to bring the groceries. I was gonna make that other
What
one.
was it like?
It was like a pork dish. The pork, the fake pork and grapes and something else. Hopefully they can bring it. Oh, that's why. Ooh, master number. That's why, girl. Girl, oh, I could not imagine. I mean, I see enough. So that's what we don't want. Make sure you put, this is what we don't want to download page. So when people watch the replay, they know This is what you don't want. The angel overlords, magical energy. Oh my God. No, ma'am. What are the right? I'm gonna read the reviews too, Ebony. What are the what is it that you're wanting to manifest, Leah? I mean, you just sound like you're super really duper sensitive to it. Oh my, it don't sound right, right? The overlords. I'm like the who, girl. Oh yeah, I gotta go read the review. I don't even want to read the reviews, girl. Because the second I start, like my third eye is open ish. We've talked about my third eye before, and I just like peek out of my third eye. I don't want it fully open again. It was open when I was a kid, and I just, I just didn't like it. I was seeing too much. I was hearing too much. It was just a whole lot, and it was just too much. So, all my chakras, I work on balancing my chakras, but that's when I'm like, maybe I want it to be a little imbalanced. I don't know. Mm-mm. It's not fun. I don't know. This is not. Who is this? This is our newest product. Who are you? We what? That's not random at all. Go sit down. Zodiac natal chart. One can learn karmic. I know. Okay, so that's so interesting. I have my natal chart over there. I don't know how to read it though. I printed it out. I don't understand houses, nodes. I just know I'm a Sag with a Scorpio moon, and I think thank you, a Pisces ascendant. I don't even really know what that means. And I really want to find an astrology person that can like read my chart that I can have on speed dial and work with on a monthly, because I truly do believe that if you know your astrology chart, then you know what to do, when to do it. You can expect what's going to happen and whoop de wop and kind of prepare for it and all of that. So if anybody, uh, 2 years, what's the problem?
Nothing.
What are y'all doing?
They're watching YouTube there.
Oh, so if anybody knows of a dope astrology person who can break that ish down, if there's like a class, a course where I can learn. But see, okay, send me some. Send me some that you feel, are really, like it has to be dumbed down because it just goes so far over my head. I'd be like, what? I don't understand. Somebody's going to go, step by step, because I really want to know. I know that I'm ruled by Jupiter because I'm a Sag. Um, which is why I created the Jupiter candle. Hood Mystic has a book out. Okay. Okay, so the Hood Mystic, that's for astrology book. Okay. Flight Boss. All right, let me write this down. Because I'm determined to figure this ish out. And I want to pull Babe's chart too. He's an Aries, but I don't know nothing else. I don't know nothing else.
Oh, can we get what?
Oh, be careful. Yeah, y'all can eat it.
Can we share this?
I don't care.
The whole book?
Okay, hold on. The Spirit Doula. Okay, hold on. Spirit Doula. Hood Mystic for readings. Right? Or they both astrology people too? I am doing well, Waves. How are you? Hood Mystic. Okay, and it's a book. This person has a book out. Okay, I'm just trying to write notes. Both have YouTube channels. Okay, it's too deep. I know, right? Oh no. Why'd you start crying?
Don't eat them.
He also wrote a book so you can learn. Okay, cool. Because I bought an astrology book, but it's just like real basic. It wasn't what I was hoping. No, it's different. Educate to liberate.
That's me.
Okay. Whose address
I get this
is
one.
that? Or did you not mean to post that?
I don't care. I get this one. I get this one.
Educate to liberate. No, it's two different things. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. You want me to delete it? I don't want. Oh hell, it won't let me delete it. Yeah, there you go. Oh my goodness. Oh no, it's a good thing to do, but it's different from burning ancestor money. Yeah, it's definitely. Yeah, I don't see it anymore. It's definitely a good thing to do. Okay, so I'm gonna look those people up. But yeah, I definitely want to study my chart. Okay, here's another question for y'all. How often does your chart change? Like, well, the chart just doesn't change, but the planet positions change, right? So I pulled my chart like last month or something like that. Do I need to pull it again to see where the planet placements are? See, that's why I get confused. Like, do I just need to pull it one time and just work with it, or do I need to pull it often? Like, is it every day, or what? Because I know, the planets and the houses change, right? Right. The natal chart itself, no, but the house placements change, right? Is that the right understanding, or no? Does it not? Yeah, retrograde is a whole mess sometimes. Was it 3 planets? Jupiter, Pluto. What's the other one? I think there's 3 in retrograde right now, and I think next week sometime or at the end of the month, Mercury goes back into retrograde. I feel like are we in the Mercury shadow period? Okay, so the houses never change. Okay, I'm so confused.
Let's have one more.
So right, okay, so the planets shift into each sign. Wait. I'm so confused. So where my house placements are, that doesn't change. Right? Because I learned that girl, which house is it in Aries? One of them. I was looking at it early. My 11th house. Girl, I'm so confused. Oh Lord, it just made my brain hurt. Okay. Okay, so the houses never change. Oh, I don't know why I thought, because if the planet shifted. Okay, never mind. So, all right, somebody just give me like the base. Like, what should? Oh, let me get my chart. Hold on. Oh Lord, that makes so much noise. Okay, so here is my chart. Okay, and I got it from Cafe Astrology or Astrology Cafe, whichever one it is. So I don't have to print it out every month. Okay, let me look. Okay, so then we have tropical, zodiac tropical. What the hell does that mean? Okay, so my sun, Sag, moon, Scorpio, Mercury, Sagittarius. Oh Lord, that's why I'm crazy. Venus. What the hell does this mean? Venus, Capricorn. Mars is in Virgo, Jupiter's in Virgo, Saturn's in Virgo. Oh my God. Uranus is Scorpio, Neptune is Sagittarius, Pluto is Libra, Lilith, who the hell is Lilith? Is Virgo, and my North Node is Virgo. So none of that changes. That never changes, right? Oh, okay. So I know, right? Scorpio moon. I am crazy as a bat. Okay, I just know that. Um. Okay, so this part never changed. Okay, cool. So tell me, what does this mean? These degrees mean. What does that mean? See, that's why I was thinking. I was like, oh, when the planets shift, maybe these things shift. I don't know. Do you? Oh, I feel so crazy though. Like I'm a true Sag. But then I got a lot of Virgo. I never really realized that. I got 1, 2, 3, 5 Virgo 5 times. Whatever that means. Venus cat means you only date bosses. Okay, that's exactly what it put in this word when you okay, got it. Oh well, that makes sense. Then of course it can't change. Okay. Oh, I see. All right, so what else do I need to know? What the hell is this? Oh, that's something different. What's sextile? I don't know. See, I just be getting lost. It's so long, and I'm just like, oh my God, I don't know what none of this means. So I need somebody who is gonna like take me through each page. Oh, darker. So what does it mean that it's Virgo? And what the hell is North Node? And what should I know about that? I'm gonna have to and take a whole lot of notes because I'm so confused. You think you just a Sag or you just a whatever, and it's like, no, you got all this other stuff in your chart. Okay, so I'm trying to get to this other page. I thought there was another page. Maybe there isn't. Okay, so I was watching Bahati Life earlier, and she was, oh Lord, oh, your soul purpose. So being that it's in Virgo, what does that mean? Do I need to then study with Virgos? With Virgo, what do I do? I don't know what to do. What do I do with that information? Do I just? It's very important. Okay. I know Virgos are petty. So are Sagittarius. So that's why I'm extra petty. That's why I'm extra petty. Because I know Virgos. I know some Virgos and they are petty as crap. I got a lot of Virgo on my chart. Okay. Petty gang, I admit it. Okay. So Bahati Life, I don't even know how to word it. She was saying, she was talking about the houses. Okay, hold on. Roseology. Okay. I'm gonna be searching all these people tonight. Well, I got some readings to do later, but South Node was your karmic past. It's what you feel most. South? I don't even see my South Node. Where do I see that? Yep, I do have books out. Alright, okay. Healing. Well, that's why I'm interested in things I'm interested in, I reckon. South Node is karmic past. I don't even see South Node though on here. What the hell is sextile? What does that mean? Square. See, look, this is why my brain. So we get, what does this stuff say? Conjunction, squared. Sector, like what the hell does that stuff mean? Girl, I got some studying to do. But anyway, I'm gonna figure it out. I am determined. Pisces, you saw that on mine or yours? Oh wait, that must be yours. Because I don't see that nowhere. I'm like, where is that at? Yeah, I'm just utterly third. I feel like once I really get into studying astrology, I'm gonna become a drinker. Now I don't drink. Y'all know that I do not drink, but I feel like it's gonna make me want to drink.
I forgot about that.
Astro Seek. Is that a website or
I know. I'm going to drink it.
a YouTube channel?
Take the shirt off.
Okay, the website.
I left it.
I'm gonna go to all of these places. And Hood Mystic. Who said who recommended Hood?
What is this?
Okay, it's a website. Hood Mystic. It's a book about, is it on astrology? And it's girl, y'all gonna turn me to an alcoholic.
Look at us, all
They're like, oh my god, is she drunk again on live? She must have been reading her chart today. She been reading her chart today. Oh Lord, have mercy. I just think it's so dope. It's kind of like a roadmap to me. I just think it's cool if you really know it. Then you know, then you're not shocked and you're not surprised. You know, when certain ish pops off. Okay, Hood Mystic. Ooh, Lunar Eclipse Explained. Yes, please explain it to me. How to read natal chart. I never got to search natal charts. I always just search astrology. That's different. Oh my god. I feel like I'm. What is it? How to read natal charts. I know information, Asian information. I do understand that. Okay, cool. So I'm about to order this book. Oh no, it's the workbook. No. Okay, so maybe I can only get the ebook form.
But I like it. It's so to buy.
All right, wait. What's the name of the book? Oh, never mind. Okay, I see it. So I see it here. Excuse me, ebook form. This one. I don't see it in paperback.
I have no face.
That one, right?
I think I have about
I see ebook,
one.
and then when I click on paperback, it goes to this workbook. So is that the same thing? Oh, I gotta go. I gotta Oh, okay, same thing. Okay. Cool. Okay, I'm about to order that. Okay, perfect. I need all the help I can get. That's always, well, I'm not gonna say always, but it's definitely been something I've really been interested in as of late. Astrology, but I just can't wrap my head around it. Like, what in the world? Perfect. Yes, we do. I'm gonna have to put together a Zoom or something one day, one evening, so we can just kind of all just be helping each other. Well, y'all be helping me because I can't help you. Not with astrology. I can help y'all with most of the things, but that ain't one of them. But yeah, my life path is 9. I do know that. I do know that I'm a 9. Can somebody put this in the trash for me? Oh, this too. So yeah, I think if y'all are interested in that, just let me know. I'll put together a Zoom one evening, like maybe like once a month or something, where we can just kind of have like a powwow and just talk spirituality and really learn from each other. I was really thinking about doing that for business owners as well, to really collab and put this back for me, and just bounce ideas off of each other and just really build, because I don't think we do that enough. We don't build enough, especially in this climate. We need to have each other's backs. I don't care what color you are. We need to have each other's backs. So if y'all are interested in it, let me know, and I'll definitely get that done. Put that together for us. Side real signs. Wait. Sun is Aquarius or tropical. Oh, okay. Okay, group meditations. All right. Y'all, okay, let me ask y'all this, and then I gotta go because my kid's like, so we're gonna eat today or tomorrow? Like, what day we gonna eat? I'm thinking of, okay, so I really want to put together like a monthly, not a monthly, that's what I'm trying to say, a membership. Put together a membership platform. It would be super affordable every single month. I don't know if I want to do Patreon. I don't know, but something like that. If y'all would be interested in that, let me know, where I would be teaching all sorts of stuff, focused on spirituality, but I can't help but talk about business too. I just can't help it. Y'all let me know if that is something that y'all would be interested in. I would be doing tarot readings in there for the members and stuff like that as well. Just kind of a group, it's hard to really do. I mean, it's impossible to do here on YouTube. But YouTube get on my nerves. YouTube getting on my nerves. They didn't ban 3 of my videos today. What am I trying to say? Not drop. But I was live and they cut my lives off and deleted. Thank you, Drunker Cat. Please come back because you've taught us so much. I would love to have you on my platform to teach us. You want to book a reading? Okay, let me give you the link for that. Thank you so much, Drunk. We love you, Drunker Cat. You have been so informative. I didn't know if you were a troll at first. I was like, I don't know. But thank God you weren't a troll. I appreciate you for not being a troll. Because today has been weird. Today has been a very weird day. YouTube has censored me ever since, let me tell y'all, ever since I did my, I'm trying to get the link for you page. Right now, the readings are on sale or discounted. But ever since I did the reading on the crown virus, oh Lord, speaking of YouTube, my app just crashed. Ever since, thank you, boo. Ever since the I did that video on the crown virus, all my videos have been censored. And let me turn this down. And demonetized. Not all of them, but that crown virus video, I can't even post this. Has a lot of views. I think it's like 10,000 views, and then I haven't gotten paid not one dime from it. So I can't even paste the link. That's not weird. I'm trying to post a link for we're gonna get it over here. For those of you interested in a 101 tarot reading, personal tarot reading. Hold on, let me get it for you. And so they are my readings are typically 155, and they are on sale for $55 right now. It's 1 hour reading, and you will receive a copy of your reading. Mm-hmm. Okay, so that link there is for those who would like to sign up for a reading. Uh, yeah, ever since I posted that video, my channel has had videos deleted. There's been some videos, follow-up videos that I wanted to do on it, the tarot readings, and they wouldn't even post. It's just been a whole mess. So YouTube censors heavily, heavily, heavily. And even though that video has over 10,000 views, I have not received not one dime from it. And I just don't think it's not my platform, you know, which is why I'm really wanting to transition from this platform, because you can't speak the way that you want to speak anymore. And I don't be bothered. I mean, if I really went into the knowledge that I really do know, um, uh, I say crown. That's why I don't say the other one or the other one, because the other two I just say crown V, and well, I already said it in this video. So I was just saying crown virus, and I guess that's a trigger word too, I reckon. Um, but yeah, it's a whole mess. Yeah, I don't appreciate it. But since y'all are interested in Patreon, um I will definitely look into do I said crown, but I said the other thing, it don't matter at this point. They gonna I don't get paid anyway. So it's whatever, girl. It's whatever. Um I said in this video or the last video, I probably did. It don't yeah. I really tried not to. But I think also because it was in my title, even though I kind of finagled the word a little bit, yeah. Um, okay, so I'm gonna look into setting up a Patreon. It was just so confusing. I remember a couple years I tried to look into it. I was like, "Whoa, what is all this? All these different options?" Girl, we're gonna have one option. That's gonna be it. Because I know some people like. Oh, I did say. Oh, okay, it's okay. They listen. They didn't already flag my channel, so it is what it is. But what's the baby name? Pretty Boss. Pretty Boss has Patreon, and I really want to join her Patreon. But then when I go to her page, it's just like 50 different um 50 different options. I'm like, why are there so many options? Do I have to do that, or can it just be one option? I just want one option. We're gonna go live, and I'm gonna teach 4 times a week. We're gonna do tarot readings and this, that, and the third. We're gonna be building and learning. Now, that's all I want. That's all. Okay, see, it wasn't just me. So that's all I want is one option. Boom, boom, pow. Either you want it or you don't. That's all I'm gonna do. Okay, because I got confused. I was like, if I gotta do all these tiers, I'm not doing all that. That's just too. It's like going into a candy store and you walk right out because too many options. You got overloaded. You don't know what you want no more. You just want chips now because it's just too much. And that's how my brain is. Even though I always have a lot on my mind, I'm just like, yo, I'm too scatterbrained for that. Oh, okay. I love Pretty Boss though, but I still haven't joined her Patreon. I think another reason is because I think for a while she like took a break or something, and then people were complaining, and then I was like, well, I don't want to be paying my money every month if I'm not getting consistently what I'm paying for. So I got an issue with that. We're not gonna get back into that. But anyway, so I will look into Patreon, and I'm definitely going to set a Zoom session for us to just like powwow. It'd be free for everybody just to chime in and collab. That's really what I want to do there for that Zoom. And we could talk about astrology, and hopefully our man come back to teach us and whatnot. We could talk about business and just have like a really chill, because I wish everybody was local so we could do this, you know, in person, but everybody everywhere. So, girl, you checked. I know, right? That's how I am. I'm too scatterbrained for this. I'm like, hold up. Mm-mm. The way my brain is set up, I already got too much on my mind. I can't, all the extraness and otherness, I can't. No, I just check out. You're right. I do too. I'm in Houston. Girl, I was in Atlanta. Why is my desk? Why my desk just can't stay clean to save my soul? I was in Atlanta in 2018, in the 2018, beginning of 2019. I just didn't like it. I didn't. The energy, my energy, and Atlanta's energy did not mesh. I had to go. I was in Atlanta for like a couple weeks, and then I went to Alpharetta, and then I left. I came back. It just didn't work. It was a no. It was a hard no for me. Like it was just it was like energetic overload for me. I am super sensitive, and anytime I would go out to the mall or whatever, it was I just couldn't. I just felt like, oh my god, I'm about to have a nervous breakdown. So I had to get out of it. I had to get out of the city. I just couldn't do it. I love Dallas too. Oh, my laptop about to die. Yes, I love Dallas. I stayed in Dallas for a few years. Absolutely love Dallas. Don't like Houston at all, but I'm here with Babe, and we'll be here at least 5 more years until he retires. But I definitely want to get back to Frisco, is where I lived. I was in Frisco last month with my daughter. I was in Atlanta, then, like I said, Alpharetta. Alpharetta was much better, but still, it was like, oh, I just couldn't wait to get home. You want to, babe? Oh, I forgot to mention earlier we were talking about that. We have another kit on my website. It's called the Love Spell Box. For those of you who want to manifest love. I don't like, girl, Houston is so hood. Please. Houston is hood as crap. Okay? Don't let nobody fool you. Oh, you're in Dallas? Yes, I love Dallas. Houston is hood. Potholes everywhere. Your car ain't gonna make it. Um, oh, girl, check out. I feel you on that. Um, yeah, the love spell box. um, yeah, I don't like Houston. Mm-mm, mm-mm. I say love just make you do stuff, and I'm just like, oh, I don't want to be here, but we gotta be at least 5 more years, and then we're gonna move. I want to be in Frisco so bad again. I just love Frisco. I don't like the hail, and I don't like the tornadoes, but other than that, I really do love it. Lord, y'all trying to lead the whole country. I do not blame none of y'all. I think I want to. I don't know. Do I want to move to Canada? Not sure. Frisco is amazing. Frisco is quiet. They don't have potholes. It's clean. People don't bother you, or at least nobody bothered me when I was there. Um, you don't really hear music thumping going down the street. It's just a whole vibe. It's a whole vibe. I helped my daughter move there last month, end of April. I was there for 3 weeks. Supposed to be there 3 4 days. I was there for 3 whole weeks. I really didn't want to come back to Houston. They don't have potholes, do they? Listen, them Frisco residents, like, hold up. What we not gonna do is have a raggedy ass Frisco. I challenge somebody to see some trash on the ground stay more than one day, and go back to that same spot and see if you see her trash. It's not happening. Oh, see, some men are just not ready. Some men are just not ready. Yeah. Oh, Lord have mercy. That is funny. It will come. It will come. I always tell people, just make sure that you are healed from previous relationships. And once you heal from that relationship, then that new love energy will come back in. But you have to create a space for it. Mm-hmm. Girl, Frisco don't. Them people don't play. I think the median income is just over $100,000. So these you're dealing with a different demographic, and they don't play no games. He asked if I would relocate to Houston. Right? Just move that quick, Jesus. Hold on, wait. Where's my ring first? Okay. Yeah, I don't like Houston. I would say if you're gonna move to Houston, I can't even recommend the area. Hmm, I got nothing for you. I was gonna say, wait, let me think. Um, Possibly. I was gonna say Sugarland, but Sugarland a little hood too, so in places. Richmond and Katy, they're building up very nicely. Um, exactly. People just mind their business in Dallas. Well, for the most part, my experience, they just mind their business. I ain't ran into a Karen yet, you know. I'm sure she's out there somewhere. Anyway, y'all, it was so amazing chatting with you all. I will try to come back tomorrow, same time, same place. I will be getting the. What did I say? I was supposed to be posting some links. Oh hell, the ancestor money. What was the other one? I was supposed to be posting a link for something else. Don't remember. Y'all have to remind me. Follow me on Instagram at Tedra Chanel and follow the business page at Frequency 111. Um, I am going to put the Zoom on the calendar, and I'm going to post it on the community page. So hopefully you all see my community page post the pot. That's what it was. Of course, girl, I would have never thought. I was like, yeah, there was something else I don't remember. Okay, so it's the pot and the ancestor money. Oh, Drunken Cat, you still here? Thank you, boo. Okay, okay. So I'm gonna post these links on my community page, and I'm gonna go ahead and get that Zoom set up and put the date. Thank you so much, babe. I'm gonna put the date. I'm gonna pick a date, and then um, I'm gonna have to put a page together so I can collect the email, so I can send out the reminders and whatnot. But we're gonna get that set up too, okay? And Patreon. See, Patreon. Okay. I'm gonna get Patreon set up too. All right, and I'm gonna come back and chat with y'all tomorrow, same time. Whew, I gotta go cook because my kid's starving. Love y'all. Bye, drunkard cat. I really do want you to show up on that Zoom to teach us, okay? Hopefully you will. Please, thank you. All right, love y'all. See y'all later. Bye.